Welcome to Progress Point. What I'm going to show in this small video is how we are creating cubes of breast fillet, making nice products as you can see here. These ones are 18 to 22 gram, and I'm going to use that by creating strips and then afterwards making cubes without having any trimmings on the process. I'm using just normal fillets. It could be, if the only thing you have to bear in mind is if the fillets are too big, then your strips can become too small and not look like nice cubes as you see here. But of course you can flatten the product, the fillet a little bit, or you can remove a little bit from the bottom to create these nice cubes. The process to make cubes of a fillet is a two-step process, because first I need to create some strips of the fillet, and then afterwards I will be taking the strips and create cubes from those. I'm going to show how that is being done on the iCut 122, and I will first create on the process the strips, and then afterwards I will make the strips to cubes. I'm putting the fillet on again I'm putting the fillet on in long side leading, so I can create some nice strips. And if you look at the display, this is the strips that we are going to have out, but I'm going to show how the process is to make them, because what I will do in the first part, I will create only 2 cubes of the first and then 3 to 4 of the remaining product. So, if you look at the first picture, you can see the scanning of the raw material, and I will make 4 strips. And you can see the first one is weighing a little bit less than the other strips, and that's because I want to make a nice cube of the first part of the fillet and also make nice cubes of the remaining part. But as you can see, there is not calculated any trim. So the fillets are coming out, and you can see, the strips are coming out, and you can see the first one looks smaller than the other strips. So I can make 2 nice cubes of the first part, and I'll make 3 to 4 of the remaining part. And that's simply to create the right good quality of the strips. And I'll show you here again. So if you look at this picture and compare, you can see that we have the first part here, the head, is going to make some nice cubes, similar to what you saw before, or in the finished product. And here we'll make 3 cubes, and 3 cubes, and 3 cubes of the remaining strips. So I'm going to load them directly into the portion cutter. And I'm just placing them like this. Normally we would have a return system that can actually bring the fillets from lane 1 and bring them back and reintroduce the strips for lane 2 to create the cubes. But in this little example, I'm going to use a filter program on the machine. So the machine identifies that first we have a fillet, and then we cut the strips. And the second process, now it identifies that it's strips coming, and then it will start to create the cubes in the right way, right weight. So if we focus on the display, you can see we have the first cube, second, third, and fourth coming. I'll just pause it, and now you can see the products coming out. We have 2 nice cubes, and then on the second part we have 3 nice cubes, and the next strip was created for 3 nice cubes, and the last one I'm taking out. A cube, and a cube. So here you see the cubes we have created. I will bring them to the table so you can see how they look in the same order as I cut them. So just to compare what we have created, I'll take the last 6. In the same order. So now you can see one fillet being cut and the second fillet being cut, and we do not have any trimmings because we have been using the recipes and the cutting recipes to create it without having any waste. So this is how we can make cubes on the iCut 122. Thank you.